Now, until teachers unite and speak with one voice, no government will take our pains so seriously. You know what? I'm going to take you to three major reasons why government upon government do not take teachers seriously and why government are ignoring teachers. Now, the first one is that we have weak unity among teachers. Now, teachers do complain individually, but rarely act collectively. Now, what do I mean by that? Teachers in their various schools, in their various districts and municipalities do complain individually most times, yes, without taking collective actions. And what do I mean by collective actions? Now, there are a whole lot of teacher unions, you know what, and that is the reason sometimes people do complain that the teacher unions are also not doing anything to help, because we have a whole lot of teacher unions in your country. Where you're watching the video from, you'll testify to the fact that teacher unions in your country are not four, are not even 2 or 3. They are even more than that. The same thing happens to what we see in Ghana over here. There are multiple teacher unions, and you know what, one sad thing is that while this teacher union is fighting for increase in salary, the other teacher union is also agitating for allowances, and then the other teacher union is also concentrating on the provision of teaching learning resources by the government. And so when it happens this way, teachers are having divided concentration, divided mindset, and so the government strategically is not going to pay any attention to teachers. That is the reason, one of the major reasons government upon government have decided to ignore. They should not do that. But we are not packaging ourselves well. We teachers are not packaging ourselves well. And now the best solution is that teacher unions, no matter the number of teacher unions we have, should come together and actually be soliciting for a particular agenda, be championing a particular agenda, be fighting for a particular thing in mind. So if all teacher unions should come together and be fighting for increase in salary, do you think the government will just ignore it just like that? Oh no, because the government will be receiving backlash from all angles. Teacher union A, union B, union C, union D, all be talking about one particular thing. All be talking about allowances. All be talking about allowance A or allowance B or that at the same time simultaneously. And that is one of the strategic ways teachers can be attended to by government. As if it continues to be like this, trust me, it is not going to go anywhere. Teachers' cries, teachers' pains, teachers' worries will go nowhere. Please, if you found this particular video, do well to share this video to get to the attention of all the teacher unions, all teachers across your country, and the government and other stakeholders that can come together to actually support the welfare of teachers. Now, the second major aspect is that we don't have strong media voice as teachers. Now, the mistake we make is that we let other people tell our stories instead of owning the narratives ourselves. What do I mean by this? You see, when people are talking about the woes and the worries and the pains of teachers, these ones are not mostly being narrated by the teachers themselves. And so it's about the radio personalities. So how about the radio personality who is not having a teaching background? How can these people be able to explain our worries to the government, to the outer world? And that is why sometimes you listen to radio, you begin to see that, oh, teachers, as people do normally say in Ghana, most of these radio personalities, teachers, to wait. Teachers, you disturb a lot. What do you want the government to do for you and all that? Because they don't understand the pains teachers actually go through. Some of us who are having a media background, at the same time the teaching background, fine. If we are having the opportunity to speak for teachers just as we are doing, we'll be able to speak so well about the profession, because we find ourselves in the profession, we find ourselves in the classrooms, we find ourselves mingling around or with the peoples, the challenges and all that we face. And so what are we trying to put across over here? Teachers should have a voice on the media platforms. Oh yes, so the teacher unions should actually get involved with teachers on the phone to speak on things pertaining to teachers, not just anyone at all, not just anybody at all. No, that is one of our problems, and that is why the government is ignoring teachers all the times, because they are not actually hearing the woes or the challenges of the teachers so well, because those who are narrating the things are not themselves teachers, so they cannot talk about them very well. When teachers are complaining that there are no textbooks, or we don't have enough textbooks to teach the pupils, it is the teachers who can explain it the more, because it is the teachers who find themselves in the various classrooms. That is one of the problems. And so teachers should have massive voice on the media platforms, on televisions, on the radios, on social media platforms, on the biggest platforms, and all over. Teachers should be narrating their own stories to the public and to the government, and in so doing, the government will take teachers so seriously, and our challenges will be solved for us, and the government will not ignore us. So now, last one I'm adding has to do with limited professional branding. You know what? When teaching looks disorganized, policymakers overlook it. That is it. You know what? When there's nothing like proper organization in the profession, the policymakers who's supposed to be talking for the teachers, who's supposed to be agitating for the teachers, who's supposed to be fighting for the teachers, will also ignore it. They will also overlook it. They will also overlook at the worries of the teachers. And how can we do away with all this? Now, the best approach is that we should make teaching profession so organized, putting measures in place that will make the teacher always feel active, always feel happy, enjoying to come to school, to come to the classroom, not things that will discourage the teacher, that will bring the spirit of the teacher down. No, supervisors, superiors, now any other person at all whose engagement has to do with the teachers or the teaching profession in general should actually be putting things in place that will help the teacher always to feel at home, to be at the workplace. Now what happens this way, when teachers are doing things, they can collectively come together and do it, and that's actually going to help the profession. That will also be helping teachers at the long run, making the government to have attention for the teachers and to be attending to the worries and the pains of teachers. If you have found value in this particular video, do well to follow our page on TikTok, on Facebook, and subscribe on YouTube as well. Thank you very much. My name is Atta Smart, your lead educator over here on Smart Teachers Avenue. And don't forget to share this particular video so that it gets to the attention of stakeholders, it gets to the attention of the government, and that of all other teachers and the teacher union, so that together we can help the teaching profession. Over here on Smart Teachers Avenue, we care a lot about your financial growth, about your professional growth, and about your welfare. And that is why we have a whole lot of powerful videos over here that are geared towards your professional growth. If you are a new teacher, if you are a newly recruited teacher, either a public teacher or a private teacher, take this channel so seriously. Be a member over here. Do follow us right now, and hey, you're gonna get a whole lot of powerful videos. And don't forget, we have powerful videos over here on this particular page. Do well to be scrolling, get to our video categories, watch a whole lot of videos over here, and hey, you can also share to help other people as well. Thank you very much. See you next time in the next video.